your host, Justin Allegri.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Looking first at the American League East, the Tigers.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Crimson Tide and the Tigers. Jacob deGrom will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
One of the keys to look for with this guy this afternoon, he's had a really difficult time getting people out with runners in scoring position. Over 300 average against coming into this start. He's really struggled when there's been traffic on the bases, and this is something he's going to have to clean up.
Griffey is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Guys, you take a look at the home nine as they enter play here this afternoon. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dero, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a 5-pitch walk to get us started here this afternoon.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
That'll bring up Luis Ariz. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
On the corner away, a ball and a strike.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. Here comes the 1-2.
I got to count 2 inches.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Griffey Jr. on at first, nobody out. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. And plenty of room for Anderson, and there's one away.
Batting third.
And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Mark DeRosa, what's the key in avoiding the sweep?
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have a plan. It works for him. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
First offering on its way. Bryce Harper is at the plate as he watches ball one.
1-0.
Runner at first here, one man out. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Hey, D-Row, you better be up there ready to swing with Ricky Holiday behind the plate, particularly on that high pitch.
Yeah, and I don't like that, Dan. As an offensive player, that's the one pitch that you almost can't get to with a power guy on the mound. I'm okay with you giving a little bit on the corners. If you start giving north, it makes it super tough on the hitters.
The 1-2. Misses, ball two.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Tino Martinez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now the 2-1 pitch is taken, ball 3.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Pedro Martinez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep in the games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
Now to the plate, here is Robin Yount. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Robin.
And the pitch. So, guys, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half, they come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left.
He obviously found a great feel for that breaking ball while warming up before the game. Leadoff hitter getting 2 curveballs is usually not the norm.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2.
got to count 1 and 2.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
The second base.
With that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. D-Row, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Well, Matt, the key for me to success for this lineup is they got to be willing to come through in big spots. They got to stick to the game plan. Somebody's going to have to get a knock with 2 outs and find a way to not leave base runners stranded.
First pitch on its way. Eric Sogard is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Sogard, affectionately referred to as nerd power thanks to the signature specs. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. 1 out, nobody on. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. Jason Giambi is on deck. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third, the first baseman, Jason.
So next to bat will be Jason Giambi. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. From the stretch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
The batter will be Grady Sizemore. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The numbers coming in, 278 the average, 5 homers and 11 RBIs. Now the 1-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in now, Garrett Anderson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full to 3-2. Then the runners are going to be off to the races.
Here's the 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Comes in 0 for 9 in the series so far, so looking to turn things around in this one. Now the pitch. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. And on one hand, they can be happy they've got their ace on the mound for them in this sweep game, but on the other hand, they're tasked with facing an ace themselves.
It sure is. This is one of those games where you flip a coin heads or tails. Two terrific starting pitchers. Both teams firing their bullets. Their ace is going today. This should be a good one.
To the plate now, Yadier Molina. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. All even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Softly hit toward the hole. And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2.
The designated hitter,
Here's Tommy La Stella now. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's 0 for 7. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. First delivery to him. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. One and 1 to Tommy La Stella.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
No score here as we play inning number 2. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Now it'll be Eugenio Suarez. He's hitless in the series so far. First offering. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
1 pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the 2nd inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on. Last half of the 2nd set to go, and that brings up Will Smith.
The catcher, Will.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strike.
That evens it up, 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. To 2-2 now.
2-2 now.
High and deep down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Austin Hayes the next to
The
bat.
designated hitter.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
2-1. No outs, nobody on. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Molina finds it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Batting it.
No one on with
The
1
third
down.
baseman,
And that'll bring up the
Brian
outfielder, Brian Anderson.
Anderson.
Now the first pitch. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing
Batting ninth,
appeal. Hitters
the right
rarely
fielder,
feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
Pitch on the way. Kyle Tucker is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. One and 2 now.
I got the count 1 and 2.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2 and 2. And now a pitch on the way. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. So now here is Eddie Rosario. He's 2 for
Leading
10 in the
off for
series
the
coming into
Crimson Tide,
today.
The left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
First pitch on its way. And that's a fair ball, line to the right side.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ncca Jr.
So now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. 2-0.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
From the belt, the pitch.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Rosario gets his lead at first, nobody out. And, might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another full count pitch home. Popped him up. Anderson in foul ground. 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Luis Arias.
So stepping in is Luis Arias. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Long run for the right fielder, but this will land untouched. Runners on first with one down. Grounded softly down the line toward first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. This guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Luis Arias goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Stepping in next, Bryce Harper struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
0-1.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Hit out towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Hey, after that hit
Now
right
back.
there, Dero, that
The first
extends
baseman.
his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Here comes Tino Martinez as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Two down, runners at first and second. This pitch is popped up. Yount moving to his left. He handles it easily, and the inning is over.
She's coming. If I wanna keep my life, baby, she'll want it. If I don't want it, I better find a place.
Now at the plate, here is Robin Yount, grounded out in his last at
For the
bat.
Tigers. The shortstop, Robin Yount.
First pitch of the AB on its way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Here's Eric Sogard. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
1-1.
Well, his job right there at the plate is to move that runner over to third by getting the ball to the right side. On the mound, though, they're working him away, so he doesn't have a good pitch to do that with.
Fastball well outside. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
Down. 3-2.
A runner at second, nobody out. On, he pops it up. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The next 3-2. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
That was a great battle right there. He
Now
tried to
batting,
get him to chase,
first
but
baseman,
he laid off some really
Jason
tough pitches and got a walk.
Giambi.
Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Now at the plate is Jason Giambi, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And a good eye there by Giambi. It's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
3-0 now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Full count now. 3-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
3-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rosario is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Grady.
Couple of runners on base with one down, and that brings up Grady Sizemore. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 0-1 the count. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Fouled off. Yount on second. Sogard at first. One gone. Again, he sends it out of play. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
And it's fouled away. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He loses him on ball 4.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count
the
is
left
make a
fielder.
competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
And stepping in, Garrett Anderson, 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Bases are loaded here. One man out. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And that is off the wall. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
You love the aggressive base running right there. It's not easy to make that throw and give that catcher time to adjust his feet and get that tag down.
No, very aggressive send right there. You take a chance, you hope the throw is a little bit offline, and that paid off right there.
Here now is Will Smith, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball one. And they're runners at the corners now. The 1-0 pitch. Runners are at the corners with one man out. A ball and 2 strikes.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
In now, Austin Hayes. Popped him up. Suarez has a play. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the top of inning number 4. Louisiana leads this one 3-0. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
1-1 the count. And that misses. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, D-Row. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
At the plate now, Yadier Molina. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. 1-2 now. He's ready now. The pitch. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. Reined in. There's Sogard for one. On to first to complete the double play.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Tommy Listella.
Now to bat, Tommy Listella. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now here it comes.
Ball 2.
And there's ball 2 now. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So a solo shot here to left center field. Second home run early in the year. As they get one back, it's 3-1 now.
Well, it took long enough, but they're finally on the board. We might look back at this shot as a spark they needed to make their bats come alive. Then again, it might just be a blip on the radar. We'll see how the rest of the game unfolds.
The third baseman.
At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you've got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Sizemore will wait on it. And that will retire the side. But not before they answer back here with a solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. The Tigers lead this one 3-1. Kendall Graveman answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. And now in the box, Brian Anderson struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And now it'll rattle up against the wall. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting low.
Stepping in now, Kyle Tucker. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2.
Ball, that's out.
And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
To the plate now, Robin Yount. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. There goes the runner. And a bouncing ball, foul. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Working for the punch out and the offering.
I got to count 2-2.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner.
The batter, the second baseman, Eric.
Digging in next,
Sogard.
Eric Sogard. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Anderson is off of first with 2 away. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding in is Eddie Rosario. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Eddie Rosario.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's too high, ball 2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter. It's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. High and deep to right center. And, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
You'll see right there that this is a shot to right center, and the fielder can't cut it off.
Now
He
batting.
was churning those legs on the base paths,
Luis
making it to third with a triple.
Arias.
Into the box now, Luis Arias sent out to straightaway center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll get a step closer. It's a sac fly to make it a 3-2 game now.
That was a good, controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Next to dig in, Bryce Harper. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on the way. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3 and 2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Very weakly on the ground. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Another one sent foul. Now the 3-2 pitch is blasted out to left center. This one's deep and not coming back. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 3-all ball game.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
At the plate now, Tino Martinez.
Martinez.
Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. The 1-1 home.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. He's around first, heading for 2.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Next up will be Gleyber Torres as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And he continues to labor here, coming up on 100 pitches in just the 5th inning.
Boy, D-Row, this is a spot right now. If you're an offense, you start licking your chop. Pitch count starting to get up into the 5th inning. They could be sitting on some big knocks right here.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. You're looking for something middle of the plate right here. He doesn't have a great feel for his breaking stuff.